from the very beginning, in order for me to be a fire chief and for the board to be a board of directors, you have to have somebody in place to help guide you who know what it is to build a fire facility. And I played a small part in that in my previous life, but without Joe Biglione and Robin Biglione and their guidance from the very beginning, from the purchase of the property all the way through this development process, they have been key. So Jeff came to me one day and said, hey, I was over at Rancho Santa Fe and they're selling a couple of trailers that used to be a fire station. Are we interested in buying those? And I said, yeah. And he says, I think we can get them for a pretty decent price. They just want to get rid of them. We went at them with a number, and then that number ended up being accepted at $43,000 for a couple of trailers. That was the start of it. We got the land, we got a couple of trailers, and now we're like, okay, but we need to think about the future. We need to think about what a brick and mortar fire station looks like. We need to put all the infrastructure in to prepare for that, and just use the trailers as an interim fire facility until our community dream comes to fruition and we have a fire facility here that's commensurate to what this community deserves for response, what this community deserves for fire protection, and what our own firefighters really deserve to run out of in a modern fire service for safety and effectiveness and all of those things. To Scott Duncan, for just being there as my O2 and guiding me and helping me through those tough decisions and being there to say, are you sure you want to do that? To Justin Lafredo, our new fire marshal, and who's really just done a fantastic job becoming a member of our fire family. To Scotty Winfield. Scotty is our account manager. She manages our books and she keeps me out of jail, which is super important. And then Amy Marichik really runs the fire department. We're just there, we show up in uniform and she's there and she tells us what to do. She's our guiding light. And everybody in the community knows Amy. So, more often than not, when, they call and you expect it's a phone call for the fire chief, it's really for Amy to answer questions of what's going on in the community and what we need to do. Thank you to my staff. Thank you to everybody. We have 8 new members of our fire family that are going to be spread out throughout our community in 3 stations. Another special thank you to Valley View Casino for always being there for us, donating food. Every event that we have, Boyd Long and Bruce and all the people at Valley View are there to make sure that our people are fed, our people are well taken care of. There's never a question about, what our needs are. They're stepping up in there and taking really, really good care of us. So thank you.
Such a special occasion. And obviously, Senator Jones, being the state senator over Valley Center and over Senate District 40, in special recognition of your unyielding dedication to the betterment of the community, by honoring your finest first responders and their commitment to providing exceptional emergency response, community protection, and life-saving service to the residents of North County as well as Valley Center. Congratulations, and thank you for everything that you do for the community every single day.
Now it's time to get the big gold scissors out and cut the ribbon. As the fire chief of the Valley Center Fire Protection District and the Department of the Quality of Life for Valley Center, I hereby open this fire station for business.